North Korea and the deployment of the THAAD missile defense system to South Korea are set to top the agenda when U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson visits Seoul, Beijing and Tokyo this week. President Trump's top diplomat is expected to emphasize trilateral cooperation with South Korea and Japan, an attempt, at least, to persuade China that THAAD is necessary to defend against the aggressive and unpredictable North Korean regime. Connie Kim with the details.
This week's highly anticipated trip to Northeast Asia will be Rex Tillerson's first as U.S. Secretary of State. Tillerson arrives in Japan for a 3-day trip on Wednesday. Leaving Tokyo, he'll head to Seoul for 2 days from Friday, then on to Beijing for 2 more days before heading back to Washington. Tillerson is expected to discuss pending issues surrounding the Korean peninsula, including North Korea's nuclear weapons program, as well as a THAAD deployment to South Korea. While Tillerson is likely to emphasize a need to strengthen trilateral cooperation with Seoul and Tokyo, attention is mostly focused on his message to Beijing. Some believe Tillerson could bring up the issue of imposing secondary boycott sanctions on firms doing business with North Korea. Supporting such speculation, the United States recently fined China's second-largest telecoms equipment maker ZTE $1.2 billion for breaking sanctions and selling electronics to Iran and North Korea. President Trump's top diplomat will sit down with China's President Xi Jinping and Foreign Minister Wang Yi to explain the necessity of the THAAD deployment, as Beijing has been taking economic retaliation measures against South Korea. With the South Korean military pledging to swiftly complete the THAAD deployment, there is speculation the system could be operational by the end of April. Connie Kim, Arirang News.